Hi, my name is Qilin and I'm a rising junior at Abraham Lincoln High School. For my third and final milestone, I made a robotic hand controlled by a glove wirelessly. It builds off my previous milestone where one Arduino reads flex sensors and maps that to a servo rotation, but now I use NRF boards to communicate between two Arduinos, one controlling the flex sensors, the other controlling servos. And here's the demo. The NRF boards use the SPI interface, which is, and they send data as bits. So I stored all the data from the flex sensors mapped to 180, mapped to zeros between 0 and 180 as a 32-bit number. And I sent it to the other board where it gets decoded into 0 to 180 values and turns the servos. One problem I had while doing this was that the soldering wasn't that good, so I had to find the bad connections and resolder them. And also there were some electrical issues too, where I fried a board, and another time I had a short and I fixed those too. For my code, I decided to put everything in one program. So a certain part of the loop function runs depending on whether it's the transmitter or receiver. The top part here is for reading the flex sensors and then mapping it, and then that encodes it into a 32-bit number. Each flex sensor has 8 bits, so that's from 0 to 255, which is enough to store a value from 0 to 180. And then it sends it using the RF24 library. And yeah. The other section of the loop is for the receiver. It takes the data and then does bit shifting and decodes the information, and then it turns the servos. In the future, I think I might want to redesign the hand because one, the pulley system could be a tiny bit better, maybe more precise if I ordered pulleys instead of making one myself. And also the strings don't control individual joints, and I've had problems where the strings would come loose and I would have to fix those. So I might want to try a different design. And yeah.